the thing is, the area that I'm on about, no one, absolutely not one person has searched, which is very strange, you know? So, right. So what I'm gonna do, I'll pop my phone down here. 2 seconds now, guys. 2 seconds, I'll pause this for a sec. Hey, what's up? What we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the camera. Great stuff, perfect. So, I hope you can all see my screen. 1 second now. Right, I hope you can all see my screen. What's happening is, as you know yourself, the Airbnb is right up here. And the beach to where the boat was last seen is here. So, the area outside of the red, okay, so I'm actually going to mark it for you guys. So the area, let's pop it in blue. So the area in blue has been searched, okay? So this area was searched even a couple of times by various of people. It was searched by the police, by mountain rescue, by people like Rapids and other TikTokers / YouTubers, okay? So the area in red hasn't been searched at all. Well, up as far as I know anyway, okay? So the as you know yourself, the boat has left from this beach, okay? Now, but I'm not saying he's on the boat, okay? But the thing is I'm saying if he is still on the island, he is in this area, right? For a couple of reasons. The Spanish police have released a statement saying that more than likely he's still alive. He's still out there, probably living in a cave, drinking rainwater or stream water, and eating plants, right? So I'm making this video because this video will be shared with Millie and her team, okay? So Millie and her team will go out there and search this area, right? So the reason why I'm talking about this area is because of the boat, number one, and two, the Airbnb is up here, just up here. The thing is, over here, there's quite a lot of walkways where you can easily walk on. So what I mean by that is you don't need any climbing gear. You don't even need probably boots. You could do it in Nikes or TNs like like himself was wearing. So what I'm talking about is my kind of theory. Well, speculation at the moment is if he is hiding somewhere, he is hiding up around this area for a couple of reasons. First reason is I'll show you guys. On the way there is quite a lot of places where he could actually be / he could hide. Okay. There is on the way there as well. There is quite a lot of like little kind of I don't know. You call this a pond or something like that. And there's quite a lot of like little waterfalls, okay? Those waterfalls actually have proper drinking water. Like you could actually drink from this. So if he's alive, he's probably drinking from that, you know? So on the way from, what I was thinking is he walked up the road over here, and he went off the road in this place over here. This is like an old castle or something like that, you know? So this is how the place looks like. Okay, so I'm guessing he went off the road. He went down here. I'm guessing he went over here to search for maybe water or something like that, you know. God knows, whatever, or he was hiding or whatever. So so he made his way down here or down over here, and stuff like that, right? So as I said, the place hasn't been checked whatsoever, right? And I'm going to be talking about this area, okay? So in this very area, there is quite a lot of shelters where he could actually even potentially live in, guys, right? And like there's things like that embedded in the mountain, right? There is, I actually have another picture of it. So that's another picture of the same building over here. And as you can see, there is actually stones that looks like a kind of a wall. It looks like, obviously it's man-made. Like there's no way this would just happen, whatever. This is definitely man-made. So like he could be hiding or whatever in one of the caves. This is actually a close-up of this building. I'm not too sure if you can see it, guys, but there's like very strange things in there. Now it could be, I don't know, those things look very weird to me and stuff like that, you know. So like he could be hiding here, right? Then there is other houses and kind of abandoned buildings up around the area. So there is this where he could be. Like as you can see over here, people are over here in shorts, etc., etc. They're not like down the rapids where he's wearing like long trousers and stuff like this, you know, so he wouldn't get caught. Like the thing is, as I said, the path is fairly clear. So I'll show you a couple of photos of the path, okay? So this is one of the paths. So as you can see, it's fairly accessible, fairly easy to walk on, etc., etc. So as you can see, there is another one over here. That's all on the same path, by the way, guys. So as you can see, if like you don't need any hiking gear whatsoever to go down these paths. Yeah, as you can see, it's actually fairly clear to walk down here. So I am very surprised that no one has checked the area. What I've also noticed was there is a photo posted by a hiker back in 2018, okay? He took this 360 photo, but when you look down, you can see like a sleeping bag and stuff like that. So that means that this hiker was sleeping somewhere on top of a mountain, for example, or in one of those shelters or something like that, right? So there is conditions to basically to sleep somewhere there and stuff, you know. And I'm sure maybe like some of the hikers actually leave some of the gear behind and stuff, you know. But by the way, guys, imagine waking up to this view. It's absolutely unreal. So anyway, so let's go back to what I was saying. So on this path, there is quite a lot of abandoned houses, fairly accessible trails. As I said, there's actually another building over here that isn't on the map, you know, and stuff like this. Like it's not map on the Google Maps. I actually found it there myself. So as you can see, someone was actually trying to build a shelter out here, you know. Like why would you try and build a shelter out here? As you can see, there is actually like proper facilities or whatever it is, you know. So yeah, so as you can see, the path is fairly accessible. So the thing is, Millie and her team are going to be going down, searching this area right here, or up around this area in here. I'm not too sure when. I'm guessing it's as soon as possible. But as I said, guys, if he is still on the island, and if he is up in the mountains hiding somewhere, this is like the most likely spot where he would be. And as I said, this place wasn't searched whatsoever. Okay, so just to show you roughly the path, right? So the path the so if you come off the road from here, there is a path that leads you down here. It goes up alongside the stream, okay? But there is the second part, right? So there is a rumor that he was last seen in Santiago outside of a church. So there is a path where you can walk down this way as well, okay? So both of those paths are fairly simple to walk on. Like you could actually, I'd say if you could really, if you try, you could actually do it in your flip-flops, you know? Was it an actual sighting? No, this was, well, this was apparently like a rumor. Or look, there is no proof, you know, it's a speculation and stuff like this. That he was there seen with two men and stuff, you know? So yeah, so as I said, if he is somewhere, he could be on two of the paths. Now, there is quite a lot of tunnels up around this area as well, okay? So there is like tunnels all over the place, over here, here, like there is tunnels everywhere over here, right? Those tunnels actually contain clean drinking water as well. I actually do have photos of it. Yeah, so that's one of the tunnels over here. There is actually like water running up alongside here. As you can see, there's more photos of the tunnels. There's somebody taking the piss and basically like pretending they locked someone in there. So there is quite a lot of places like that there. There's actually another photo of more shelters and stuff. So as I said, guys, like this is very weird. Like this area hasn't been searched one bit. You know? So Millie, if you're watching this, I would highly advise to check everything. What I mean by everything is, like as you can see, there's the path over here, but as you can see, there's caves over here as well. So maybe come off the path over here and have a look in the cave. Maybe he could be hiding there, or look for signs of life there. Now there's another cave over here where a person could get in. Not about, okay? Now another place that I was actually looking at is there's a path running up along here, right? It's kind of this path, right? So that's the path there. So as you can see, it doesn't look like much. It doesn't look like he could be there. But if you turn right, there's a cave, you know? Like there is a cave going in there and stuff like this. So like he could be potentially anywhere there as well. Send drones to look. So the thing is, a drone, I'll show you something, guys, right? So let's go down here, for example, right? So if you're in a drone, this is roughly what you would see, especially like when you're flying a drone. Like they have the drones have fairly small screens, you know, unless they use a big TV screen or something like that, which I don't think they do. But when you're flying a drone, I know the drones that they use DJI and Inspire. Drones aren't as good, you know, for looking for people and stuff like this. It's very easy to miss because you look so small on the screen. And especially with the clothing that Jay was wearing, which was black and stuff, it's very, very, very easy to blend in pretty much anywhere. Now, this area looks very small, lads, but this area is absolutely massive. Like, if you see my mouse cursor, like I'd say a person standing up there would be way, way, way smaller than this. It would be an absolute speck, you know? So flying a drone out there and stuff like that, like it could work, but it's better to get a team out there for them to look for signs of life as well. So yeah. So as I said, this is roughly the trails that you would be going, that Millie, you would be going on, and the search rescue team. Please do search all of these kind of places, like, you know, the houses and abandoned buildings. What I actually found weird, guys, which I'm just taking it out of context now and stuff, but if you look at this building over here, I'll actually pop my phone over here. If you look at the building over here, you can see that it's brick. Well, it's one of those, you know, those big um, slabs bricks thingy-majiggies. But if you look on this photo, like that's painted. Like that genuinely does look painted. Even the door frame over here, like the door frame here is like wooden or something like that. But over here, it really does look painted. And as I said, things like that over here look very suspicious, you know, like he could be somewhere in there, you know. So yeah, he could be in any of those places, guys. As I said, this is the area to search. Okay, I will send this map as well to the observer, so the observer can pass over the map to Millie and her team. But yeah, do definitely have a look. Also, with the, let me just X out of here, right? So when you walk down to the end, and for example, when you're down by the beach, okay, the beach itself has quite a lot of caves and tunnels as well. Okay, so this is an actual 360 shot from the beach. Okay, so as you can see, this is actually an entrance to a tunnel or a cave, because it says over there, you know, don't enter and stuff like this, etc., because it's a cave or whatever. Let's have a look at another shot over here. Let this load. So there isn't really any caves on this side. A second now. But yeah, there is, look, as you can see over here, there's another entrance to a cave slash tunnel. So do definitely have a look. So if Jay, as I said, if Jay came down this way, this is where we are, okay? So he would have came out here. So as you can see, it's fairly easy to walk on, etc. But if he came out on the other side, so if he came out here, as you can see, 1 second now, just 2 seconds. As you can see, this area is fairly flat as well. This area actually does contain, like, all of these are caves slash tunnels, guys. Like, there is quite a lot of tunnels around the area, and stuff like that, you know. So please do, if you're out there, do search every little bit over here. Like, there you go. There's an entrance to a tunnel. So definitely do have a look into one of those. I know it can get spooky. It can get spooky and stuff like that. But as you can see, the tunnel that we were just looking at, it's literally right here. Like, it's right here, which is bang on in the middle of the potential search area. Okay, guys. So yeah, for anybody that has joined that doesn't know what's going on, there is a search team being sent out to the area that I'm on about right now, that no one has actually been there and searched this area. And yeah, as I said, there is quite a lot of easy paths and places to hide slash even live. So this is all kind of mad, okay? So 2 seconds, guys. I'll pause this for a sec. So guys, we're back, okay? As I said at the start of this live, I am going to be saying this only once, which I've done, okay? I have recorded the live myself as well. I'm sure the observer is recording the live as well, and other people are recording the live and stuff like this. So look, I don't mind if you throw it up on your own TikToks and stuff like that. But the thing is, guys, like, Jay has been missing what? Was it 1, 2, 3, like three, yeah, 21, 22, 20, 23 days. That's a long time to be missing, guys. And especially as the police said, if he was, touch wood, dead or anything like this, like the dogs would actually pick up the scent, you know. So this is weird. And as I said, if he's on the island, he's definitely in one of those places. Well, definitely. You can't say for 100%, but as I said, no one has checked those places and stuff like this. How do you know that the area hasn't been searched? Because the police have released a map of where they / other people have searched, and this area isn't in the area where they have searched. Okay, so yeah, like if I was about to, let's say, if I was in Masca and if I was about to disappear or live somewhere for whatever X amount of weeks or something like this, like I would go there, you know, like there's access to fresh water, to stream, like from the stream. There's access to, there's plenty of hiding spots. Was all of this planned? I don't know. He could have got there by accident, or whatever. I don't know, guys. So this is look, as I always say, time will tell. Avalon Beauty Salon, I think you're onto something. Yes, could be, guys, could be. But there now. How are you?
Hi.
Hey.
Let me turn my music down. Hang on.
No matter.
Are you okay?
Friend, did you watch the live?
Yeah,
No.
what's happening, girl? You alright?
Did you watch the live? No.
Oh, it's still too loud. Hang on. I may not have had some wine, so.
Give us some. I'm on the water anyway.
Oh, you got ballywagon water.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Were you watching my live there, or are you just random person?
No, just random. I don't know who you are. What's your name?
Okay. Do you know what? My name is. You gotta go.
You gotta think about this a little bit.
sorry.
Did you not know what your name is?
Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not having those, like, especially drunk people and whatever. And on my live, I have no time. Love Island's coming on in 20 minutes. I want to watch that, you know. She was annoying. I know she's drunk and annoying. Do you know what? It's jealousy. It's jealousy because I want to have some wine or whatever. And yeah, it's a weekday. I'm not going to drink on a school day, you know. Chrissy, thanks for all the roses. You're absolutely great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've actually beat my record today because I've got 100x of something. I can't remember what it was. But there's no way a Polish man is watching Love Island. Well, ta-da! I actually love Love Island, guys. I love Love Island. I love Love Island, guys. There's actually a question that somebody asked, how long a person could survive on just water. I think it's something like 3 weeks. Without water, you would be dead within literally a couple of days. Actually, 1 second. Okay, so with water, oh my god, that's actually absolutely mad. Thanks for the gifts, lads. This is absolutely mad. You can survive anything from 2 to 3 months, guys, with just water. Like, that's crazy. Like, that is absolutely crazy. I just literally just googled it there and stuff like this. I actually full on thought it'd be about under a month, but it's actually 2 to 3 months. That's absolutely mad, guys. So yeah, so like, but as I said, if he is out there, he could be like eating plants, or like there's loads of plants that you can actually eat, guys. Or he could be, I don't know, there could be like, do you know what, when you go up hiking, right, I saw this couple of times. Oh my god, thanks for the hat. Hey, thanks for the hat. When like I do go hiking sometimes as well, and sometimes you do get those shelters around the area, right? Those shelters are there for you to kind of take cover, let's say in extreme heat, or where it's cold outside. It's some of those shelters, let's say where I'm from, like I live in Ireland, and when I was climbing Cartool, which is like the biggest mountain in Ireland, there is, let's say, shelter, like there is it's only one, actually there's like two shelters. When you're going up there, those shelters contain things like a lighter, wood, dry wood, there's like canned food, like it's not a lot, but it's like it could be like 2 or 3 canned food things, you know, so it could be the same kind of thing there, you know, so it's absolutely mad. So as I said, if he is on the island, he could be around that area, you know. So yeah, guys, if you've got any questions right now, actually I had a question there from somebody earlier, that I promised that I'm going to answer on this live. Okay, it's got to do with the boat. Hey, right, so on the boat app, okay, on the boat website, you've got 3 photos of the boat. As you can see, the boat over here is red, the boat over here is red, and the boat over here is blue, but that's called Maruba. All of those are actually the same boat, guys, right? The reason for the color change is the boat has to, well, it's actually a must, if you have that type of boat anyway. The boat has to be repainted once every 5 to 10 years, right? Because of corrosion and other stuff, okay? But what I've noticed is the boat was probably sold to somebody else, and they kind of redesigned the boat and put up a Belgian flag, because none of those photos actually have a Belgian flag. So I'm guessing that could cost to me. Yeah, it's very suspicious, guys. Like as I said, like it's not normal for a boat to be going offline. Right now, I actually have it written down somewhere. Like the last time the boat was online was the 28th of June. So that is a long time ago. That's like what, 11-12 days. Yeah, 11 days, 10 hours and 44 minutes, guys. So, like, you know, so that's how long the boat has been online. I'm not saying he is on that boat, right? But I'm saying it's a very strange thing to do for a boat to turn off his transponder. Very strange. Very, 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 very strange, guys. And especially the beach from where roughly Jay was, like, there's a beach, as I mentioned, if you know the theory, there's a beach 2 kilometers away from Masca to where the boat was last seen, was seen there, and then left the beach, what was it, 7:30 or something like this, started making loads of circles then and stuff like this, at about 8:30. It was from, I actually have it written down, guys, from 8:30 to 5 to 9. The boat was making like circles and stuff like this. As I said, this is speculation. Jay could have been on the boat. He could have been making that phone call, or he was calling people, or people were calling him, or whatever, to I don't know, to get some money or something like that he owes or whatever, you know. So that's a bit weird. But yeah, the boat being offline is very strange, guys. Right. Anybody has any questions, or anybody want to join the live? Do. I will get you on this live so I can hear your opinion on it. I would love to hear your opinion as well. Enjoy Love Island. Thanks. What's the beach called? It starts with a B. I'll show you there now. Okay, so you can whoop. So if you want, you can screenshot it or something. That's what the beach is called. Okay, so look, if you want, you can screenshot it, do whatever you want, and stuff like that. So, big love from Liverpool, Norb. Kitty, big love from Cork. So, hi guys. Anybody has any questions? If not, or anybody want to join? If not, I'm gonna go offline. Hey, thanks for the heart. Thanks for the heart. Unbelievable. Oh my god, guys, I'll actually tell you a story what happened to me today, right? Changing the subject about from Jay Slater, because it's actually kind of annoying me now. It's after taking over my life, lads. Like, where is he? Like, where is he? Anyways, so me and the missus were walking into town today, and we've seen little duckies, like actual little duckies, falling off a roof. Like, we live in town, you know, so there's literally little duckies falling off a roof. So what it was a mother duck had a nest on, it was like, the building was a 3-story building, but she had the nest on the roof, so it was like a 4th story, you know. So obviously the mother kind of went down, whatever, flew down, whatever, but the babies followed after her. So they started falling down from literally top of the building. Like, I was walking up, like I couldn't save them. Like, I the thing is, they were too far away for me to even roam over and stuff like that. But anyways, so I went over there, and there was 7 of them all together. Okay, there were 7 of them all together. 3 of them were kind of coming in and out of life, if you know what I mean. The rest of them seemed to be fine, which I was very surprised. So there's actually quite a lot of people actually gathered in a circle and stuff like this. So what happened was, me and another fella actually managed to save 6 out of 7 of them. Okay. So what we did was, because people came over around the area, you know, experts or whatever, like, you know, they were like, oh, call the animal shelter, let them come over, let them deal with it. It's the middle of town. The ducks are gonna get killed by a car or something like that, you know. So what happened was is me and another fella grabbed the little duckies, and we kind of, because they were kind of next to a river, so we kind of threw them into the river. But one of the duckies didn't survive, unfortunately. But it's absolutely mad, right, to think that the mother made a nest 3 stories up on the roof, so basically a 4th story, you know. That was absolutely mad. I actually, one second, I actually think I'll be able to, can I throw on a picture up here? One second, guys. I actually, oh yes, I have it over here. Just 2 seconds now, guys. Right, so that's actually it. This is the mother with all the ducks. One second. So yeah, so there's the mother. There was like all the ducks there. As they were actually the cutest things ever. As you can see, there's like people standing around the area. So what I did was, with the other fella, is we had to like throw them over the fence and stuff like this. So yeah, the duckies were all good. So yeah, can you come back to this Coastal Violence tonight's episode? No way, no. I'm not doing this, guys. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I had a long day. I had a long week, actually. I had a long life. You know. Right. Anybody want to join, or anybody has any questions, let me know. Yeah, you know, I just couldn't see them dying and stuff like that, because as I said, the people were standing around in a circle. They weren't really doing anything, you know. they were kind of like, oh, just call it an animal shelter. But like by the time they would get down there, they would have been killed. Hashtag Love Island thoughts with Norb. Oh my god, that would have actually been funny. Like, that would have actually been funny. No, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do it, guys. I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that. I'm not talking about Love Island, like going live just to talk about that, you know. Love Island in 8 minutes. I know. I'm just in. Can you give me a quick rundown? No. Shannon, no. I'm so sorry, but there's no quick way of putting it. The thing is, there's... actually, I'm going to try to give you a quick rundown, so... so basically, there is a search team that's based in Tenerife that want to check out my theory and the area and stuff like this that Jay could possibly be in. So yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much it. Right, guys, do you know what? I'm gonna go. Thanks for all the roses. Thanks for all the likes. What are we on? 70k likes. That's a lot, guys. That's unbelievable. That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for joining this live. Thanks for... I actually got like glasses and everything like that. I don't think I've ever got glasses before. So that's absolutely brilliant, guys. Thank you very much now for everything. And yeah, I'll see on the next live. So the next kind of bit of update would be after Millie and her team will go down there, up the mountains, well, down the valleys where I'm saying, and we'll check out this theory. Now hopefully he's found. Guys, imagine if he's gonna be found in the area where I'm saying. That's absolutely massive. Like that would be I'd be happy. Do you know, it'd be great to see Jay alive, and stuff. So that's good. As I said before, I hope he's still alive. Well, I hope. I think he is. You know, I think. Well, I more believe that he is than that he's not. You know. So yeah, guys. Right, I'm gonna go. Thanks for everything. Positive vibes. Great stuff. Perfect. No bother. Enjoy Love Island. Whoever is watching Love Island, I'll see you whenever I'll see you, guys. Peace out.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.